doing a sermon series called Inspired, and I wanted you to know that you inspire me.
Aww.
And so I wrote you a little letter.
Okay.
I wanted you to know that you inspire me. Not long after I arrived at Advent last fall, I remember you coming into the room using a walker. I was shocked. As I approached you, you still had a smile on your face and let me know that you were waiting for back surgery. You were so patient waiting for that surgery for those weeks. And then you were my very first pastoral call here in Tennessee. And I arrived and you were still smiling and you were all set for surgery. Your mother, Lyle, standing bedside, sitting bedside. And that day I was truly inspired, not just by the fact that you had been patient at this point, but your bigger story. While we waited, you giggled and joked, and I found out about your nervous giggling habit as we waited for the doctors to roll you away to what I thought was major surgery, and you were so calm. I was inspired that you could be so fun-filled and positive in this very scary moment, and then your mom told me the bigger story. I was stunned to hear that this was your second back surgery, at least, and that at age 23 that you had not been able to walk. Then you shared how your dad had passed away just recently, and I was inspired that you were still really a positive person about life in general. I was inspired that you still have a positive attitude in so many different ways. And in the midst of all of this, you somehow became a paramedic. You work hard at your job, you love your job, and you care well for people in your job, just the way that God has called you and wired you to do. I'm impressed with how you are someone who does what God's called you to do here on this planet. I want you to know that you're an inspiration for me to work hard, to study hard, and to care for people well the way that I am wired to care for people on this planet. I want you to know that you probably don't just inspire me, but many people around you. A lot of Philippians, the book of Philippians, reminds me of you. And as I read it, chapter 4, there were some pieces that really stood out to me. It says this: I've learned to be content, whatever the circumstances. I know that what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I've learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living or in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who strengthens me. Jamie, thank you for fighting hard in this life. It's inspiring to me, and I'm sure it is inspiring to others as well.
Nice. Thank you.